What are your favorite things about boxing?
My favorite, my favorite is I enjoy the way they when I say good stylish boxer who is talented, very much talented, who can who can who can dodge the punches. That's my favorite. Dodging the punches and hitting when you hit harder and you know how to dodge. That's very good. That's my favorite.
Okay. So what do you hate about boxing?
I had that's a very complicated question, which I
Think about it.
yeah. I had boxing because of making weight when the weight has refused to be when you are told that you are going to weigh 48 kilos, you have to be 48 kilos or under 48 kilos. That will be then that's the thing which I hate a lot, because you can find you can't eat you eat what because I've stayed long when I was a boxer. Most of the time, the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning, I try to find out. I try to weigh myself and see whether I'm on weight. All the time you be on tension, yeah.
To reach, and then sometimes you might pass.
No, but because me, as a young man, because I started as a young man, as a very young boy, because I started boxing when I was 12 or 13 years old, training, because it was almost a must, a person who stays in Naguru to be a boxer, because boxing was the game you find everywhere. You make your how do you call it, the ring, put some thread stones and what, and then you say, okay, let's try and box. Then you practice, and then sometimes you organize a tournament. Then they say you will box. They don't even care. They just say, you if you are better than the other.
No, I just it's an alarm.
In case if you sometimes find you are seated and they tell you, okay, we have a boxing match today. There are the guys who are older than us used to use us a lot.
So you box for free?
Yeah, you box, no gloves. And now you put on there was a plastic. There's a plastic paper bag for milk. Yeah, inside. Then you put inside some threads, some clothes inside that small thing. Then you put on gloves. That's your gloves. Then you start fighting. That was early 60s and 70s.
Okay. That's interesting. So Oswa, what do you hate about boxing?
What I hate about boxing, on my side, you mean, or
Yeah, on your side.
what I hate is just facing punch when you're boxing. I hate somebody who is just fighting without knowing that he's doing something. And I also hate to be sometimes, but not. I hate those who doesn't have defense in the boxing. You know, in boxing we have three things which we do in boxing, and that thing also we do in the gym. We could have been coming from your home, then you go and box, but you have to come to gym. You learn three things. The first thing, you have to be fit, stamina. The second thing, you have to know how to score. There's a part which you are supposed to box. You box from here up to here. No under belt. From up to face. No boxing at the back. Yeah, or the head. That's how you know how you come to the gym to do what? To learn those things. Then the other thing, to defend yourself. You try to defend yourself. If you try to box your stomach, you can guard and block, or you rock, or you what, or you wave. Those things you have to know in the gym.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I hate somebody who doesn't know those things. Just come and just fight. And also myself, I didn't like that thing. To fight. I like how to. I take it like a sport. Don't take it like a. You have to take it like a sport or like a game. Don't take it like someone's just going to fight. Yeah.
Okay. Has boxing been a source of income for you?
Yeah, I can say it was, because now when I was in 1983, because I told you I was in Kenya. I come back first in Uganda, but I tried here, nothing. Then I went to Kenya. Then I was given a job. I have to work with Kenya Posta for almost 11 years. It was like income tax. Even now, I'm now depending on, because in 1993 when I retired, I came back. I was given my benefit, and I came back home. Now I can say this. It's good benefit for the what? For the, I can say that's the side of what of boxing. Yeah.
Has boxing been a source? Okay, it has been a source of income for you. Can you give me examples how, apart from training and winning, or you can tell me about like the packages you got from winning some of the big like tournaments. You know, I would like to know.
Yeah, because my story is so long. Because I went to.
Give me like an estimate.
In Kenya.
I got paid
in Kenya.
Between this
for the first time in Kenya, I was employed at. I was employed at Kenya Breweries as a worker. I was a clerk, given the work because of boxing, because of the performance. We had a lot of tournaments there. Then I joined the national team, the Kenya national team. I joined the national team. That was in 1980. We had a tournament called Kenya Golden Cup. The countries which boycotted the Olympics in 1980. It was in Moscow. But Kenya didn't participate. But then the late Muhammad Ali, the former world champion in boxing, famous. He was very much famous. He came to Kenya and asked the Kenyan government not to participate in the Moscow Olympics. So it was campaign, and I was already in Kenya. So they had to organize a tournament called Kenya Golden Cup. The country which didn't participate in the Olympics came to Nairobi, and then they had a very big tournament. Led the Americans, the Puerto Ricans, the Koreans. There's so many countries: South Korea, Thailand, and other countries. So we participated in a tournament called Kenya Golden Cup. My first bout, I beat a guy from Liberia. In the second round, I stopped him. Then the second fight, I met a guy from Canada. I beat him. Then the third bout was my last. I lost him. I lost a guy from Thailand. So I lost. When I lost, then I was called to the Kenya national team, and it was very good. Kenya had a good, well organized. By then they had a very good organized committee members in boxing. So they took me went to different countries, went to Scandinavian. We were called in Scandinavian to go and tour for boxing. So I could get that could make me get money. And where I was working, I was getting money. My salary was there.
Like approximately, right? If I say I would get between 200,000 to